The main weapons used by U.S. aircraft in Afghanistan. U.S. aircraft in Afghanistan were not powerful because of speed or altitude. They were powerful because of the weapons they carried. From precision-guided bombs to missiles and cannons, these weapons defined how American air power operated for 2 decades. Afghanistan required a very specific type of air weapon. Targets were often small. Distances were vast. Collateral damage had to be minimized. As a result, U.S. aircraft relied on a set of carefully selected weapons, each designed for accuracy, flexibility, and reliability. This video explains the main weapons used by U.S. aircraft in Afghanistan and why each one mattered. JDAM, Joint Direct Attack Munition. The JDAM is often mistaken for a bomb. In reality, it is a guidance kit. It converts ordinary unguided bombs into GPS-guided weapons. Once released, the JDAM uses satellite navigation to strike a target with high accuracy, in all weather conditions, day or night. This made it ideal for Afghanistan's mountains, dust, and unpredictable visibility. JDAMs were used by a wide range of aircraft, including the F-16, F-15E, B-52, and B-1B. They were chosen because they were affordable, highly accurate, compatible with existing bomb stocks. JDAMs became the backbone of U.S. airstrikes throughout the conflict. GBU-12, Paveway 2, laser-guided bomb. Unlike JDAMs, the GBU-12 uses laser guidance. A laser designator, either from the aircraft, a drone, or troops on the ground, paints the target. The bomb then homes in on the reflected laser energy. This allowed for extremely precise strikes, especially during close air support missions. The GBU-12 was commonly carried by the F-16, F-15E, and A-10. Laser-guided bombs were preferred when friendly forces were nearby, targets were moving, maximum accuracy was required. They provided pilots with a high level of control over where and when the bomb struck. GBU-38, 500-pound GPS-guided. The GBU-38 is a smaller 500-pound bomb equipped with GPS guidance. Its reduced explosive power made it particularly useful in populated or complex terrain. In Afghanistan, many targets did not require large blast effects. What mattered was precision. The GBU-38 allowed aircraft to neutralize targets while limiting damage to surrounding structures. It was widely used by fighter aircraft and bombers alike. This weapon reflected a broader shift in U.S. air power, from maximum destruction to controlled effects. AGM-114, Hellfire Missile. The Hellfire missile was originally designed as an anti-tank weapon. In Afghanistan, it became one of the most frequently used air-to-ground missiles. Hellfires are relatively small, highly precise, and guided by laser or radar. They were extensively used by MQ-1, Predator, MQ-9, Reaper, AH-64. Apache Hellfire missiles allowed aircraft to strike individual vehicles, compounds, or fighters with minimal explosive yield. This made them ideal for counterinsurgency operations. Their accuracy and reliability made the Hellfire a defining weapon of the conflict. GBU-39 Small-Diameter Bomb. The GBU-39 was designed to solve a specific problem: how to carry more precision weapons without increasing aircraft size. It is significantly smaller than traditional bombs, yet extremely accurate. One aircraft can carry multiple GBU-39s, allowing several targets to be engaged during a single mission. In Afghanistan, the small-diameter bomb was valued for low collateral damage, high accuracy, efficient payload use. It was used by aircraft such as the F-15E, F-16, and B-1B, GAU-8 Avenger, A-10 cannon, 1315 to 1545. While bombs and missiles dominate modern warfare, the A-10's cannon remained highly relevant. The GAU-8 Avenger is a 30mm rotary cannon designed for close air support. In Afghanistan, it provided immediate, precise firepower in support of ground troops. Unlike guided weapons, the cannon allowed pilots to adjust fire instantly, identify targets visually, engage multiple threats quickly. Its effectiveness ensured that the A-10 remained in service throughout the conflict. AC-130, gunship weapons. The AC-130 gunship carried a unique set of side-firing weapons. These included 30mm cannons, 40mm cannons, 105mm artillery guns. Operating primarily at night, the AC-130 provided precise, sustained fire support. Its sensors, accuracy, and endurance made it one of the most feared platforms on the battlefield. No other aircraft offered the same combination of persistence and firepower. How these weapons work together. No single weapon defined U.S. air power in Afghanistan. Instead, success came from integration. Bombs for fixed targets, missiles for precision strikes, cannons for immediate support. Together, they formed a flexible and highly effective system of air-delivered weapons. The aircraft have been explained. The weapons have been examined. What Afghanistan demonstrated was not experimental technology, but refined, reliable, and highly controlled firepower. These weapons did not just support the mission. They defined how American air power was used for 2 decades. Afghanistan was unlike any war the United States had fought before. There were no enemy air forces to defeat, no major cities to bomb, and no clear front lines. Instead, American pilots faced rugged mountains, hidden enemies, and a war that depended more on supporting troops on the ground than dominating the skies. To fight this war, the U.S. military relied on a unique mix of Cold War bombers, modern jets, helicopters, and drones, each chosen for a specific role.